Roll out the red carpet and pop the champagne. The 96th Academy Awards are almost here. And to check out all of this year's glitz and glam, check into the hotel where it's all about to go down with me. Want to be my plus one? I have champagne. Since 1929, Oscar has been the toast of Tinseltown, and tonight we are counting down to Hollywood's hottest night from the Loews Hollywood Hotel, just steps from the heart of all the haute couture action. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin, and look who is getting red carpet ready with me, our very own LAU Barbies, Jasmine Simpkins and Olivia De Bortoli. Cheers, guys! Yay! Okay, Jasmine and Olivia, both of you are film buffs. And earlier this year, Jasmine, I heard you had a presidential surprise at the Rustin Junket.
Oh my God, guys. It was so amazing. I was like this close to him. I could have touched you.
Did you smell it?
Yes, I did. It smells great.
Did he smell good?
Yes, like presidential success.
Does he have just the charisma? Like you can just feel the energy?
It was the best surprise. None of us knew that they were going to intro the film. It was amazing. Yes.
So cool.
Yes.
I literally got goosebumps again. And Olivia, you also interview a ton of A-listers. So who do you think the envelope is going to go to this year?
There's a lot of good contenders. I think obviously Oppenheimer's going to do really well. Some of my favorites though, Past Lives I loved, Killers of the Flower Moon, and then, you know, Emma Stone might take it for Poor Things. So
I could not agree more. I think it's going to be a huge night for Oppenheimer. Okay.
I think so too, but I loved American Fiction, so I'm just hoping something goes to that film. Cord Jeffries, he just wrote such a phenomenal film, so we'll see.
All right, fingers crossed. Okay, how cool is it that we're standing in this amazing suite where many of the winners, nominees, and presenters will get glam, sleep, and stay. If these walls could talk.
It's so exciting to see what stars will be on property and pop up each year. We've had Best Actor nominees, Best Actress, we've had Best Directors. It's just the mecca for the award season. The Loews is a luxury brand located at the corner of Hollywood and Highland, steps away from the Dolby Theater, the Walk of Fame. The red carpet is literally below the hotel. One of the great things about the Loews Hollywood is our core ethos, and Loews as a brand is we treat everyone like a VIP or a celebrity all year round, not just during award season. It's an icon, 628 rooms, restaurants, pools, incredible views of the Hollywood sign, the Chinese theater. The Loews Hollywood Hotel not only caters to international and domestic travelers from around the country, but we also have a lot of staycations that people who live in LA who just want to check out for a minute, be a tourist for a day, go to the Walk of Fame. Guests are truly in the heart of Hollywood when they stay at the Loews Hollywood Hotel.
Fun fact, the hotel is connected to Hollywood and Highland's Ovation Mall, where the Dolby Theater has been hosting the Oscars since 2001.
Now for our Oscars extraordinaire, I have to bring in our biggest style star, Anya Sar, that rhymes. Hi.
Hi, Dana.
You look so beautiful. Okay, how many years have you been doing this with the Oscars?
I have been doing live from the red carpet KTLA Oscars 8 years now, Dana.
Do you remember, how many years have you been at the Oscars?
Oh, well, my first Oscars was when I was 1.
Are you kidding me?
1.
1 year old. Do you have any memories of that? No, right?
I do.
You do?
I remember being in the hotel room with my babysitter and wanting to watch the Muppets, and the babysitter was switching back and forth on the channels to the Oscars.
And you probably wanted the Muppets.
Of course I wanted the Muppets.
Okay, for people out there that are actually going to an award show, what are some of the secrets that they need to know before they go?
Ooh, 3 secrets.
Okay.
These are my top 3.
She always has good ones.
Number 1,
Okay.
you need to get numbing cream and put it all over your feet before you go anywhere. Numbing cream on the feet, because
That is brilliant.
there is nothing worse than not being able to walk and having your feet be in pain all day, okay?
Of all of my decades doing this, I have never heard that. Okay, number 2.
Number 2, you need to do something I call the sit test.
Oh.
Sit test. Whatever you're wearing, whatever you think you're wearing, you need to sit down in a chair. You need to see what happens when you sit down. Is the slit too high?
Is
And
it like bubbling up?
Is it bubbling?
Does it rip?
Do you stand up and you're fully wrinkled?
Okay.
So a lot of people just, look in a fitting room, in the mirror. You need to sit down.
That's a really, really good point, especially because some of these people are sitting for 3 and 4 hours.
And you never know.
You never know.
My number 3 tip, you're gonna be surprised.
What?
You have to eat. You have to eat before you go because you're going to be hungry, you're gonna get hangry, there is no food, there's no in and out, so you have to remember to eat. I know you wanna look good in your gown.
Right.
I know that zipper has to zip up. I
Yeah.
know you don't wanna be bloated, but you have to eat before you go.
Well, and the other thing Anya and I were talking about earlier is sometimes if you're gonna wear something, do a photo test with light, because we've seen people that have shown up on the red carpet and it was completely see-through and they didn't know.
Well, that's another one of my tips of how you can be red carpet ready at home.
Okay.
Is do what the stars do. And you have to photograph yourself from every angle, yes, even the back.
Yes.
You've got to do it. And you have to go outside in the light, right? A lot of sunlight. And things oftentimes, as we know, look different on camera and in photos than you think they do in person.
That is the best advice. What happens here on the day of at the Oscars satellite stage?
Oh, it's so exciting to be here. This is where all the action happens.
Really?
This is the behind the scenes. You have no idea who you're gonna run into in the elevators. You get to see people first walking through the lobby
They
here
have
at the
their
Lowe's.
statuettes sometimes.
They have their statuettes. Everyone comes to the bar
Yes.
after here at the Lowe's. But the most exciting thing is you get to see people. This is like the pre-runway before
Yes.
the whole world sees them.
Honestly, the energy here is unmatched. They put in these big screens so everyone's watching the Oscars as it goes down and people are cheering for the ones they wanted to win. I mean, it is so much fun.
This is the place to be. This
It
is
really
where
is.
I want to be every year.
Everything always looks so great here on our KTLA platform, and one person we have to thank for that is JLF Flowers. J'adore le fleur. They are geniuses.
I love them. I'm obsessed with what they create. I mean, it just is the perfect addition for the red carpet.
2 women own it. They literally make art out of flowers. They do things with flowers I never even thought were possible. You mentioned this at one point. If you go on their Instagram, it's flower porn. It's just, I love watching their flowers. Everything that they do is magic. It's almost go time. Okay, LAU ladies, are you Oscar ready?
Yes.
We are ready. And for all of you film lovers watching or streaming, don't go anywhere because it's all things Oscar when LA Unscripted from Lowe's Hollywood Hotel is back before you can spell Oppenheimer backwards. R-E. Whether you would cast a ballot for Barbie, opt for Oppenheimer, or vote to stop and smell Killers of the Flower Moon, with the Academy Awards just around the corner, Hollywood is preparing for a modern-day gold rush. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and look, all of our LAU stars are shining bright here at Lowe's Hollywood Hotel. Jasmine and Olivia, as you know, on Sunday, March 10th, the world's hottest celebrities will get all glammed up right here. So who gets you the most revved up on the red carpet?
Idris Elba. His face card never declines.
That's so true. You know who I think looks so beautiful is Gwyneth Paltrow, because when she was on the red carpet back in that pink dress, she did the Grace Kelly. She just glowed.
I love that. Zendaya, always. She just stuns on a red carpet, whether it's her face or her outfits. Love her.
I mean,
Right?
and they say the most important accessory is your skin. And now our sponsors from Pour Moi with your Oscar forecast to fabulous.
We're at the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel, right above the Oscar red carpet. It's so exciting. And we are here with Pour Moi's secret for beautiful skin to get your red carpet ready.
We all have very special occasions and we want to look our best.
You need to prep your skin with the right skincare products to keep your makeup application going all night.
The Luminaire Eclat Prestige set is perfect for special occasions.
And this set comes with the 3 products that you need to prep your skin before the makeup application.
The first step is clarifying polish. It's a cleanser, it's a softener, and it's an exfoliator. So it prepares your skin and cleanses your skin and makes it supple.
Step number 2 is our botanical reversal mask. And what it does is it creates a special kind of film in your skin that will keep that makeup on all night. The secret about this is that you only leave it on 30 seconds to a minute.
So after the mask, you use a wet cloth, a warm cloth, and you just wipe it off.
And now, Dr. O, comes the most important, no moisturizer.
But instead, we use our raindrops. And the raindrops will add almost a primer effect and that smooth glass-like look that we love on our skin.
The Lumineer kit retails normally for $181. It's all made in France. But today, so everybody can get their skin award-worthy ready, just $81. We take $100 off so you can try it and have perfect skin. With our Lumineer Eclat Prestige set,
You can get award-worthy skin all year long.
Okay, so instead of a selfie, let's take an LAU Ussie. Get it for us? Why is my finger in the way? Ready? Yay! Gold. All right, send us yours while you watch Sundays live from the Oscars with KTLA's Jessica Holmes and Sam Rubin. And we are just getting started. Coming up, more red carpet tips and tricks when LA Unscripted from Lowe's Hollywood Hotel is back before you could pop more champagne. Counting down to Hollywood's hottest night, we are toasting all of this year's Oscar nominees the unscripted way. And yes, you can raise a glass here at H² Kitchen and Bar, where Lowe's invites you to say salute to cinema and the silver screen's best.
It's so exciting because on award show night, you can come have a drink in the bar. You never know who you're gonna see, but you can have one of our specialty Best Picture cocktails.
So first on our list for Best Picture, we have the Oppenheimer, Fusion of Fiery, and this is with a Patron infused habanero, along with mango. We have the Maestro. Then we have the Holdovers. Honestly, this one, it's our riff on an Aperol Spritz, good enough for any teacher. And last but not least, of course, you had to go pink with the Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
We're gonna do our Maestro, which is our lychee martini. Yes.
I've always wanted to learn how to make a lychee martini.
Fantastic. So we're gonna start really simply with some gin.
Just kidding.
All right. We do need a little citrus, so we're gonna go with lemon.
So this is basically a smoothie.
Yeah, super healthy.
Right.
And then little Saint Germain. I don't know if you can smell it, ladies.
Cheers to the 96th Academy Awards. Cheers. Thank you, Courtney.
We're so happy to host you.
That is so good.
Yes.
Okay, hats off to all the nominees. So excited for you guys, but can we just admit we're all here for the fashion? Now, you're the expert, Anya, so I'm gonna get to you last. But if you had to pick your best Oscar look of all times, who would it be?
Oh, it has to be Cher. And she has so many, but I think my favorite, 1973, she has on the two-piece Bob Mackie. It's like gold and yellow.
And Abs for Days.
Abs for Days, that's my favorite.
Oh my God, I completely agree with you. That was an absolute look. Okay, Olivia.
All right, well, Emma Stone is up for this year as well, but I'm gonna take her back to 2015 in Elie Saab. She had this green sequin, long sleeve dress. It was just, I'm a big fan of green, so that's my pick.
I agree. And speaking of Elie Saab, I loved Halle Berry in the dress of all dress. I literally think this is the dress of all dresses of all award shows ever. I was there actually when she came down the red carpet, and I've never seen the paparazzi just like, everyone, it was literally like everybody got goosebumps. It was like, and as the year she won, she owned that moment. All right.
And you know, she put Elie Saab on the map.
She really
did.
did.
No one had heard that name before
100%.
she showed up. And now I brought a clipboard.
Okay.
Because
Anya's so old school with her clipboard.
did you just call me old?
Old school.
I am so old school because I have a history lesson for you young ones. This is Sharon Stone, 1996.
Let's not clip her head. Okay. there.
Sharon Stone, 1996 was the year. Jasmine, were you born?
Yes.
Okay, good. 1996 was the year. Now, Sharon Stone wore a Vera Wang skirt, but she, for some reason, didn't have a top to go with it. So she famously went in her closet, took a Gap white button-down blouse, paired it with the Vera Wang skirt. The Gap blouse instantly sold out around the world, and she let us all know it's okay to mix and match. It's okay to go high and low. It's okay to wear Gap to the Oscars, guys.
And a trend was born, and literally then you saw that everywhere for the longest time.
Everywhere. But wait, because I'm the expert, I have two. Okay?
There's more on the clipboard.
But wait, there's more. Page
The
2
high-tech clipboard.
of my clipboard.
She clearly couldn't print on the same size.
Okay, this is Janelle Monáe 2020 in Ralph Lauren.
Really?
Yeah, now that's why I love it, because you wouldn't necessarily think this is a Ralph Lauren
Right,
look,
right.
but this is the start of the hood, right? The hood fashion.
Yeah.
It's really different, it's
really in right now.
really fashion forward, and it's so unexpected for Ralph.
And I'm hoping that we have the technology to pull up a better picture than this.
Zoom in, people, here it is.
Honestly, such amazing fashion moments. And now our sponsor with another local event to highlight.
I'm paddling on Leonardo da Vinci's paddle boat here at the California Science Center. Oh, look, I'm going.
The Leonardo da Vinci exhibition showcases Leonardo's imaginative innovations and his artistry. And it shows for our visitors really how he used both art and both science throughout all of his projects throughout his lifetime. Leonardo believed that knowledge was never complete, that knowledge was a never-ending quest, and it was really the passion of his life. And this really works so well with the California Science Center because our mission is to stimulate curiosity and lifelong learning. The exhibit is organized by subject matter. So right now we're in the flight gallery, but we have a music gallery, an art gallery, an engineering gallery, and a hands-on gallery. So right now in the flight gallery, this is my favorite gallery because it really showcases Leonardo's evolution over time. This is the mechanical eagle, and this is the first time this has been shown outside of Milan, Italy.
What I find interesting about Leonardo da Vinci is that he only had 20 paintings, but all of them are pretty iconic, and you can zoom in and click on them all here, which is so cool. All right, which one do you want to talk about?
Lady with an Ermine.
Okay.
There's a lot of things going on here. One is Leonardo was really ahead of his time in portraying people at this 3/4 length angle and portraying motion. These people are painted like somebody's walking into the room and they're just discovering them. So that's really unusual for him. The other thing is he used science to paint a lot of the light details on this. So for instance, the light is coming from this direction. He knew that the light would bounce off the ermine, reflect off the ermine onto the lower part of her finger. And so you can see that there, how he painted that. This is the mechanical lion. And this is the first time this has been on display. It was actually just completed a short time ago. And the only place you can see it is here at the California Science Center and at the Leonardo III Museum in Milan, Italy. And this is a replica of the walking lion that Leonardo did late in his life and presented to the King of France. We do not want people to be intimidated by the genius of Leonardo da Vinci. We want them to be inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. And if they look at the exhibit and see the amazing creativity that he used, his imagination, his dedication to experimenting over and over again, and his willingness to look across disciplines, that will could lead to amazing new processes and insights into the world around them.
And we can't forget to high five the guys. Now Doug Culp feeling himself and feeling fancy.
So this is the secret back door to the House of Bijan, an entrance reserved only for kings, princes, presidents, and now me.
Oh, hi, welcome to the House of Bijan. Please. I am Dar, I'm the chairman and co-founder of the House of Bijan. We've been here on Rodeo Drive for the past 46 years. We are really the best kept secret in the city of Beverly Hills. It was signed by 5 living presidents of the United States at the time. 17 presidents, 7 kings from all over the world, captains of industry, and there is no other place they can go but to come to the House of Bijan time and time again. You're entering the House of Bijan either by invitation or by appointment. When you walk in, we have a staff of 22 people that run this boutique 6 days a week. We all of a sudden see that Secret Service comes and closes the whole block. They get everybody out, close the back door, they lock the front door, and then they bring the president in. And we get our half hour with him, and then he's out.
If you were to take a good look at me, I don't have a 9-figure bank account.
You're very good looking
Oh,
and
thank you.
handsome, so I make something very special for you. You can put this tail inside your pants and button it right here, so keep the shirt inside tacked.
I've never seen that before. So this goes under
Yes, yes.
I can't believe you knew my exact size. I mean, it's almost as if the shirt was fitted for me.
That's part of my job.
Well, you're good. Wow, that crotch thing, game changer.
This jacket you're wearing is a silk and wool.
I feel like this jacket should come with a pay raise. I've never used a shoehorn in my life. That was the first. Oh man, this is the nicest shoot I've ever been on.
Now you are complete.
Okay, I think we are officially red carpet ready. Thank you so much to the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel for letting us go off script where the stars love to stay. And don't miss a minute of this Sunday's sparkle, sequins, fashion, and fun. KTLA will be live from the Oscars, and you know it's always a party. Okay, LAU Barbies, where will we be next? You never know. Big kiss, ready? Mwah!